she loses her grip on him, and he becomes, it's almost she's let loose this creature who then she looks at and thinks, what have I let loose? He's more of a murderer, he's more of a maniac than she ever envisaged. He's gone past the point when they could enjoy their power. He's just not ever going to be content.
It's at this point, when he's almost blindly hacking away at his enemies, when he seems almost numb to all feeling, that Shakespeare gives Macbeth a speech of extraordinary beauty and utter isolation. How does an actor prepare for that? I'm going to see a copy of the earliest printed edition of Macbeth, known as the First Folio. I have never seen a First Folio, and I've always wanted to, and so it's kind of like diving back into time. There's such a romanticism to the idea of Shakespeare staying up all night, you know, Romeo and Juliet pouring out of his soul, Macbeth pouring out of his soul, and you somehow want to touch that lightning. What's extraordinary is that the play Macbeth was not printed until 1623, 7 years after its author's death. If it wasn't for his fellow actors publishing it, this play could have been lost forever. Here we go. The book is in the Morgan Library in New York. It's over 400 years old and probably worth millions. But for many of us, it's priceless. Curator John Bidwell has retrieved it from the vault. Favorite speech. Let's find it. Awfully near the end there, but here we are already into Hamlet. God, can you imagine? Imagine a body of work like this. You turn one page, Macbeth finishes, and then Hamlet begins. It kind of suits the end of the Scottish play that there's a slight burn on the final page of Macbeth. Somebody was upset. Their cigarette fell as Macbeth fell. Only one page. How's that happen to the book? The speech I'm looking for comes just after Macbeth has heard his wife is dead. She's committed suicide, and yet he seems unable to respond. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to a dusty death. Out, out, brief candle, life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. You've heard of words to live by. Those are words to die by.
His vision of life at that point is so nihilistic that even the loss of the woman whom he clearly had loved so much no longer means anything to him, because he can no longer feel. He can no longer feel. And I think that's, at the end of the day, I think that's Shakespeare's deepest insight about what it is to be able to commit murder without remorse, and that is that you lose the capacity to feel.
Macbeth seems almost empty of emotion, and yet as the climax of the play approaches, he he will surely know fear. Now he's learned that the witch's